Hi, this is Miguel Ramos, Director of Children and Youth Ministry for Central Longmont Presbyterian Church, here with a message for Sunday, May 17th, 2020, from the book of John in the New Testament of the Bible, chapter 14, verses 15 through 21. Let's begin with a musical example. And for this example, I'd like to share with you some music that gets played on the violin. And this is using a violin bow that goes onto the strings in a very fast way at the beginning that goes up and down, kind of like a mini seesaw. And the notes go really fast and it changes a lot until then the bow will go slowly and make some long, slow notes until it changes again for the last part that goes very fast and up and down like a mini seesaw with the bow on all four strings until it changes to the very last note of a long, slow sound. And that's what it would sound like to tell you about it. But if we want to hear the sound, well, then I need to also show all the actions so that we can show the sound and hear it that way. So let's try that too. Got a violin here, got the bow. Okay, now I'm going to show you the actions that I was just telling you about at first. Okay, ready? Here it goes. Right. So there I showed all the actions so that we could hear those sounds that at first I was just talking about. Now, talking about it can be helpful, can be useful and instructive to use our words. This brings us to the passage in John where Jesus was letting us know that besides just talking about loving Jesus and loving God and caring for our neighbors, that the most full way is to show our love through showing our actions. Kind of like in the music example, I could talk about the sounds, but we don't get to really hear the sounds until I show all the actions by showing the sounds. So when we go through our own lives, let's think about that as we interact with other people and have our own conversations that we use words for, but to think about what are the actions that we can do as well that help to show our care for each other and for our friends and family and even people we just meet for the first time, so that we can share that love, share that care, and show the actions like Jesus would do. So let's do that, and we can have as much full expression of our faith in our own lives as we can.